Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 India. So today I'll start by showing you the demographic screen. I wanted to do this last time, but when we are starting the previous episode, we were in Golden Age, so the numbers were not like as they should be. They were just artificially increased by the extra yields from the Golden Age. So now these are the proper numbers how we are doing. I think we are doing quite well. We can't expect to be first, especially when there is Mongolia against us. As you can see, Mongols lead in basically any or every category except happiness. They have like three times as many cities as we do, so it's understandable that they are ahead. I'm a bit surprised that we are so low on the actual income, because it's not the income that you can see here, it's the overall income before expenses are counted in. So we're actually not doing that well when it comes to gold, even though we have a monopoly that increases our income, so that's a bit unfortunate, and we could definitely use some more gold. We still need 6 more units, maybe 5. I want to have some reserve in case the unit cap decreases for some reason. And also I'd like to start paying for some buildings in our capital. There are still some buildings I'd like to build as soon as possible, so that we can then fully focus on things like diplomatic units, wonders, all the kind of stuff. And with this income we'll never get enough money to even think about building, paying for buildings. But I guess I can't really do that much about the income. What we could do perhaps is to, come on, wrong screen. What we could do maybe now is to work some merchants to get some towns, because at this point there's no point in working, or no reason to work diplomats anymore, as all the embassies are gone. So I unlocked them. I unlocked the Artist Guild and 1 tile to increase the growth by a turn. But we'll see. I think I may actually start working the market and treasury. Now we are also gonna get bank at some point, and I think customs house also has a merchant slot. Actually, wait, yeah, bank does have merchant slot as well, so that's two more merchant slot that we could possibly get, which should give us like 2 merchants pretty quickly, so there will be at least some income. Maybe I will do that, but let's get the extra citizen first. And probably, how does it look like with the artist? 23. So maybe I'll get the artist before that, work the second slot for a while until we get the artist. Other than that, we want profits, as many as possible, so that's probably the main focus. Yeah, let's start and we'll just see what happens. We'll probably just react to that. I was checking, or also check the city-states around us. We will probably lose all the alliances, since we can't win the culture races, and the reward for that is pretty significant. So we'll definitely lose Almaty in like, I think it's like, what was it, 12 turns? 11 turns. There's no way we beat the leader. I think we are second, but the difference is just too large, and there's some difference being built up here as well. Oh, hey, there are some islands here. Pretty decent. Why the hell is there no one here colonizing? No one can cross oceans. I guess that's the reason. But people will be definitely starting cities here. These are very nice islands with the atolls. Not enough fish. I would probably like to see more fish if I was considering settling a city, since the atoll yields can't be increased. But still, for the AIs, this is more than good enough. Maybe Portugal, if they get the option to cross oceans early enough, they may settle here, get a bit stronger. But on the other hand, there is one settler here that's been here since like 2,000 years ago, and they didn't figure out what they want to do with that. So Portugal is a bit confused in this game. Okay, here, just more food. Let's grow as much as possible. Need to improve the wheat there. Okay, this crossbowman. Can we do something to him? I can move here, here, here. That's probably it. I'm not even sure that I'll be able to get that kill. Okay, what about you? Can you auto-explore? No. Next. Oh, and I changed my plan here. I think I wanted to build a mine here initially, but with a fort here, we'll get a canal that will connect Delhi with this side. So that is probably a better plan. Someone said that in the comments that I should probably consider that it's true. Mumbai, where is Mumbai? Here, 8 terrains. So let's wait 8 terrains. Actually, how much is this tile? If I paid for this tile, then it should be, well, I want to say it should be guaranteed that the next border growth is here. But yeah, there is the atoll. Maybe I should have bought this tile to guarantee the growth here. Oh well. You know what? We'll just do it. How long until the barbarians are gone? 5 turns, so it's probably one more wave. Where is Krakatoa? Holy crap! That's a lot of barbarians. But let's actually cancel the auto-explore. I don't want to take damage from some crossbows. It's unnecessary. Intelligence update. Kabul and Brazil no longer allies. Good. And here... Intelligence operations against Darius. That's probably worth considering. That's a ton of influence. 26 turns. How many tags does he have? 32. We have 35. Okay, so that's no way we're gonna steal anything. I think this is gonna have to wait. I'll just wait until we get into industrial era and then maybe try to do the quest. Right now, I'd rather get the chance to steal another tag from Brazil. That's another very tempting quest. Okay. Let's pop the prophet. I checked the pressure and we are just losing the religious pressure. Like war very, very hard to the Mongolian religion. So even if I flip Portugal for some time, it's impossible to like keep the religion here unless they help us, and they seem to be not interested. So I'll just flip Lisbon for a while. There is probably nothing like really that much better we could do with the prophet, and I'll just give up. I won't be spreading the religion down here anymore. I'll send some trade routes north, try to flip these cities for some time. Eventually, America will probably send missionaries up there and flip everything, but can't do much about that. So I just give up on the plan of like getting the or spreading the religion to the whole world. I think we are in a bad position for it because we can't really spread or use the pressure naturally. What you can do when you are like on a Pangea map somewhere in the middle, then you grow your capital to size, I don't know, 50 plus, and then the pressure in there is so insane that no one can really fight it. But here we are cut off from everyone, and the pressure really doesn't go in any direction except here to Braga a little bit, and well, that's just not enough. Okay, fortify. Yeah, here we have 100 pressure in Mogadishu, so there's no way someone kicks us out unless they use a profit. But here in Chicago, our pressure is 2. And the distance to Chicago from our cities is about the same as distance to Mogadishu. Just because there's this one water tile, we are getting like 2% of the pressure that Mogadishu is getting in Chicago, right? So you just needed a connection here, and then all these cities would already be following our religion. Bit unfortunate. Well, what can we do, right? We actually managed to flip the Polynesian city thanks to the trade route. So maybe if I flip Philadelphia and Atlanta, we could start maybe spreading the religion a little bit. How does it look like, the pressure? We have 15. Up here it's only 3. Maybe. Okay, so Mongols have frigates. That's actually an interesting information. There are 2 techs ahead. When they have, what's actually 318, 317, 342. So someone already has acoustics. My guess is Mongols have, of course, they have navigation, and they have metallurgy. They don't have banking. And then we have someone who has acoustics, which is most likely Brazil. And if Brazil has acoustics, they also need to have gunpowder, and there are only 1 tech ahead. So they probably also don't have banking, which means we should be able to get both the Uffizi and the Porcelain Tower, maybe even Taj Mahal. We should have these 2 decks before anyone else gets it. Just a bit unfortunate we can't get the Sistine Chapel. That one would have been nice. But if we trade Sistine Chapel for like 3 other wonders, I think I'll take it. Okay, so we'll improve this. And now about the workers. What else do we need? Is there any worker around here? No. So let's send this guy to improve the wheat. And we are almost done. Holy crap, I can't believe how good the city locations are in the design. I'll just check everything here. How far is this from Mongolia? It's actually really far. It almost looked like there should be another continent here. Okay, how are we doing? About to finish the cargo ship, a bank. Well, banks and custom houses should help a bit with our income, even without working the specialist slot. So we'll see how much money we can get out of that. It's 17 units now. We can probably wait before getting more. Maybe I will get enough money to pay for some buildings in Delhi. Not the most expensive ones, but every turn that we save in Delhi is probably worth it. Tactician Forgokia wants you to capture Samoa. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Riga has a new ally. Can't really do anything about that right now. Why can't you auto-explore? One, 2. Can we get a kill? Yep. Okay, let's... I don't think we're gonna need this pikeman anymore, so let's send him back to heal him up. Now we have the cargo ship. Let me check the options here. But I don't think we can reach Mogadishu. So trade routes, and what's the most profitable trade route to Mogadishu? This one. So that's from here. I just want this quest finished. That's gonna speed up the growth in Delhi. Wait. What does this mean? It almost seems like we don't have a connection there, but we do have connections everywhere. What the hell? Oh, whatever. Yes, I'm sure. Okay, fine. I'll just... No, wrong button. I wanted auto-explore again. I'm a bit lazy right now. That's just too much territory to explore everything manually. Hopefully the ship won't run into too many barbarians. How much are we missing? 192 here. I'll just save some money. We'll probably pay for like customs house or maybe for a bank. Next. Wait. Pedro declared war on Cahokia? Why? And that was intentional declaration. Was nothing like that. He was drawn to this war. Actually, wait. Unless at war with America. Yeah, he wasn't drawn into this by some alliances. He just decided to declare war on the city-state. Brazil? What the hell are you doing? Okay, so what we are gonna do in exchange is to block all these tiles around the city, so that the only way for him to take the city would be from the sea. I'll even try to block that. Also check how many units he's gonna send. Oh, I think I'm too late to block these tiles. This is unfortunate. Not sure that I can completely block everything. And he might be able to take the city from the sea, and that would really suck. I mean, it's smart from the AI. He knows he can't take the alliance from me. So he's taking 2 votes away from the embassy and from the alliance. That is smart. But it sucks. Okay, I think it's time to get rid of some workers. 45. Now, Mogadishu. Not the best trade route ever, but as I said, we want that quest done. Open borders. Fuck off. Not talking to you. That was a lot of damage. I like that. It seems that Braga is gonna fall unless I do something about it. Where are all my units? Probably too late. I should started moving units earlier. We can block these tiles, but actually no, America shouldn't have any ships here, so I might be able to do this if I get open borders. Listen. That's a lot of money. I'm not sure I want to pay her this much to help her. How desperately do I want her in the game? Defensive pact with Polynesia. How is America doing? Defensive pact with Mongolia. Look how many wars he is fighting. He is winning. How much would I have to pay? It's like 7 gold per turn. This is probably a mistake. But I don't want her to be an American vassal. At least not right now. Let's see what we can do about it. Just too late, no matter which units I use. Wait, unless... Uh, 45... One, 12, 14 turns to get the artist. This is also 14 turns. Oh wait, that's not artist, that's a writer. So it's 2 turns or 2 turns. Well, 3 turns. Okay, let's get the writer in 2. How long for the artist? 14, 17. Guess I'll do it this way. We'll wait for the artist in 14, and then we will lock the merchants. Grocer in 4, economics in 4, so that's lined up quite well. Let me double check. No one has any of these texts yet. Good. Now, coral. Well, we won't be able to get coral until Cahokia gets it back, and that's not gonna happen for a while. Daily demands whales, and the only way to get whales is from Kabul. And Kabul is protected by Mongolia, but no one has an alliance there. It's these guys. With 2 cities asking for whales, especially with our capital asking for whales. This might be worth considering. No quest though, so we would just have to get... where are they? Envoys. It's 45. We'd have to go with 2. We have a lot of paper. Promise we don't really have time to get 2 envoys. At least not in our capital. How long would it take here, for example? Way too long. How long would it take to get a diplomat? 1 more. I think it's like 25 turns. 20. May actually do it. $11, 13. It's probably gonna be 14. No, it's still 13. Okay, fine. Let's do it. Let's just lock the specialist, and we'll get the diplomat the alliance there for Wheel of the King Day into cities. It's not just that, right? For a while, we'll be getting the extra culture from Kabul. Still takes too long. Next. Actually, that looks like the city didn't take damage at war with Portugal. I thought for a moment that they might have even peaced out. Okay. Let's block this tile. They stopped the siege. They pulled back for some reason. Oh, lost the unit that was doing damage to the city. Actually surprised. Maybe it was the cannon that just pulled back for some healing. But this gives me time to move units here and protect the city. Even if they take it down to 0 with the cannons, they won't be able to conquer the city. Portugal should be able to control the sea here. Okay, first conference. Ban incense, ban tea, whatever. I want the global peace accords. Maybe I'll... Actually, I don't want to piss off anybody, so I'm not gonna vote against their proposals. Let's think about voting against the ban on incense. Fortify. What the hell is going on here? Next. Barbarian horde assaulting Sofia. Where's Sofia? Well, one thing at a time. Growth. What do we log? I probably should log the artist. Maybe you don't need... Wait. Growing in 11. This way would be 12. 13. So how much do I care about the artist slots? It's not like we need that many artists anyway. Do I really care about this now when I have the stone? That saves me 1 turn as well. Just checking if I would save another turn if I wasn't working the library. How much of a difference does this make? 2 turns, 13. 2 turns, also 13. Doesn't make any difference. It's not like we ever get a scientist from here. It does make a difference on the building times. Okay, 2000. We can probably get like 26, maybe 2700 when we add the 3% for every grade work. Maybe even more than that. Let's say we get 3000. Would it make a difference on these races? No, unless I somehow get like 3 more writers. And I definitely don't want to start popping writers for culture yet. What is the next social policy that we are taking? Humanism, then heritage. Cultural exchange. Is any of them worth rushing? And after that, that's a good question. What do we take after that? Probably rationalism. Empiricism is going to be quite important. So the only reason why I would want to rush social policies right now is to complete artistry faster and get to rationalism. What do you think, guys? Is it worth it? We will get Oxford. What's the theme bonus? 4%. I mean, plus 4 science. And then we have Globe. Might be better to just lock Globe for the bonus. Why the hell am I working Heroic Epic? Probably wrong type to get the completion bonus. Okay, fine. We still have room for more great works of writing. Let's see if we can somehow get the bonus. There we go. We got the bonus from the Globe, so I guess it was worth it. And some extra tourism even. Okay, that was the writer. Now, instance ban failed. Excellent. Even without our help. Ban on tea passes. Who's got tea? Mongolia. Nice. We are not buying tea. Mongolia get hurt by that. Yep, nice, nice, nice. I like it. And global peace accords pass as well, so that's gonna hurt Mongolia. And look at their income. I'm not sure what it was before, but every time I checked, it was over like 150. How is America doing? Plus 12. Still didn't change. Yeah, but here it's just a flat income before the expenses, so the global peace accords won't show up there. Silver from Washington, horses to Darius. Whom do you want to help? We don't need to buy anything, and if I want to help anybody, it's either Shaka or Portugal. Shaka, how much do you pay for horses? That's reasonable. You can have all of them for 7? No? Okay, fine. Not exactly a civ that can really benefit from horses, but at least it will allow him to get a few extra knights. Look at all the barbarians. Where is Vancouver? Down here. I guess Shaka should be able to take care of that. And Vancouver is down here. It's a little too far from us. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it would be like 12 turns before we get down here. Shaka might be able to take both the cities. 400. Usually it's like, what, 15 units? Make it an alliance with Vancouver if he gets all the kills. Sofia is probably too far. 400 is too much even for this quest. Okay, proposals. We could try to sanction Mongols. We could try to sanction Brazil. We don't want the world projects, we just don't have enough production for that. To guarantee gold, I mean. Science Initiative, don't care. The only thing that really makes sense here is to try to sanction someone. Let's check the Mongols. Who are we fighting with? Polynesia, defensive pact with America and Persia. Tonga is about to fall. Let's just check. Sanction Brazil. No, people hate that. What about the Mongols? Everyone likes that. I think Mongols are actually less dangerous than Brazil in the long run, but doesn't mean that they are like a pushover, that we don't have to worry about them. So yeah, let's go. It will give us positive modifier with basically the whole world, so why not? Next.
Is the following trade of interest to you?
Well, actually, it's pretty cheap. Maybe I want to buy it. Would you agree to 3 gold per turn? Okay, for 3 gold per turn, I'll take it. If it was a bit more expensive, I'll probably pass. Hope that some of our cities ask for silver. But for 3 gold per turn, I'll just take it. Tonga captured. Valletta seeks a great scientist. That's a good timing. Fortify. Now, I could send the caravan to Boston. But there's no way we flip Boston. Don't have any city-state quests. There were not so many buildings that we need to build in our capital. Just get rid of this trade route. I mean, this caravan, and get the cargo ship. Send it north. Can I go to Porto? Oh, that was the previous trade route. Pretty good one. We can even go to Lisbon. For 20 gold per turn. It's a pretty decent distance that we can go. Okay, fine. Let's just get the maximum out of this. You still need the pressure in Lisbon. And the 20 gold per turn is a lot of money. Once we are done with all the buildings in our capital, we're gonna just switch to cargo ships and send them, I think, north. Hope that we'll be able to somehow maintain a presence, I mean, religious presence up here. If we can't flip the other civs completely, we can at least cause some trouble by giving them some religious divisions. Okay. Are the best tiles, I mean best tiles, worst tiles that we are working? 7, 6. I think one of the lake tiles isn't good enough. That one hammer actually makes a difference on the grocer. There we go. I knew there had to be a way. Okay, so culture from great works of arts. We don't have any artifacts yet. Gold from music and golden age points from literature, plus culture from specialists. So what we are most interested in is the culture and probably the gold as well. But we'll get like 8 gold per turn probably from this. So we are doing 261 culture and 50 gold. Didn't change. And some culture. We are not really getting much from the social policies right now, but they scale up nicely. Vancouver under attack. By whom? Well, Vancouver is almost impossible to take at this point. Sofia under attack. Everyone is under attack. Wait, that's not Vancouver. Oh, that's the barbarians. Next. You want iron? No, I'm not trading you anything. And by the way, this is a really bad idea. Portugal, just save your strength. Come on, you don't have to worry about anything right now. There's economics. 1, 2, 3. Everything blocked. You can sit in the city for a while. 45, 45, 45. Okay, good luck, America, getting through that. The samurai will get cover. Probably drill. That's fine here. We don't have a garrison in our capital, so let's just send him there. How long until we get the next social policy? 31 turns. We need to get the time down. Wellington has made peace. I mean, Wellington, Washington. Riga and Valletta have a new ally. Okay, how much is that? 68. So when we get the scientists, we'll actually get an alliance here. And was that Vancouver? No, Riga. Where's Riga? In the north. Okay. Ah, that's fine. That's Persia taking away an alliance from the Mongols. So everything that weakens Mongols is good for us. Now, research. No one has architecture. Let's grab it. after that, scientific theory, archaeology, and we will burn some scientists on this to get there faster. It's important that we get archaeology first and just spam archaeologists. Get all the artifacts that we can get, and we'll also get the sacred, or not sacred, secret, how they call it, hidden antiquity sites when we complete artistry. So we want to get as many as possible. The only one who can take those away from us is Brazil, and they already have access to it, so we just need to get access to archaeologists before they do. We should be able to pull that off. They have 36, we have 36, so we are actually catching up. Mongols are still ahead. And in 18 turns, he'll hopefully steal attack. The only thing that we can steal is a gunpowder, but I mean, it still saves us 8 turns, I'll take it. Okay, oof. 19 turns, that's a long time. We are the first one to get economics. Holy crap, this is a long time then. Artist, culture from great works, free specialists, and culture if themed. Do I really want it? Because in 19 turns, I could build windmill, workshop, armory, and bank. If I pay for them, of course. I think I'll pass. Free great artist, meh, it's one great work. A bit of culture from great works. It's not artifacts, it's just great works. So we are losing, I don't know, maybe 20 culture there long run. Another 10 if themed. So let's say 30 culture per turn. I mean, it's something, but you can probably live without that. And I don't care about the unhappiness from specialists. I think I'll pass. At least for now. I'll get the windmill. Maybe workshop. And then we'll check again. Maybe workshop armory. All of that is production. Then maybe try it. I think I'm gonna make a cut here. Maybe you can discuss this in comments. What do you think, guys? Would you go for the wonder? Or would you just allow the capital to catch up a little bit, get all the building, all the extra production that is now waiting, and instead of getting Uffizi, went for Porcelain Tower and maybe Taj Mahal as well. What do we get from Taj Mahal? Golden Age points, science, culture, faith. In every city, for every religion present. Well, that's not much, because all our cities are pretty clear. Our own cities basically just have our own religion. You can even just pass on Taj Mahal. One of the reasons that I don't want to build wonders that are not necessary is that it increases the cost of the next wonder every time. And there are some wonders that we need to get later. These are just wonders that would be nice to have. So my own opinion is that getting these buildings, at least the ones focused in production, is just a safer approach going for all the wonders would be just super greedy, and I think may hurt us in the long run. But as I said, we can just talk about this a bit in comments if you want. So I'll be looking forward to that. And yeah, we are done for this episode. So I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.